what you think that I can be.
Alright, how is everyone? Welcome to today's stream. Sorry, yesterday I did really early stream and today I kinda didn't match the times. I had League of Legends, kind of not really a tournament, but a competition with friends, so I kinda only was available after 8, so yeah. That's why stream started at the same time today. But yeah, I have good news about what was done yesterday. Tulip, the new code base, is like super fast compared to the old one. Currently, she's still running her old code base because I haven't finished setting everything up. I've already done the WebSocket client, just not the responses and the whole thing with triggering the pop-ups for both the prompt and the response on the overlay. That's the only parts that are missing. Everything else already configured, already tested. She can already talk in Discord. Like, it's impressive how fast I managed to implement everything I had in Python in C#. How can you interact with OBS from outside, actually? Um, you have the WebSockets for OBS as well. You can send specific commands to OBS to like change scenes, change the visibility of certain things. Yeah, there's even documentation about it. OBS WebSockets. It's how Stream Deck uses it. I'm gonna need to add that to my bot. Okay, yeah. If you go into, I think it's this. Not this song, please. Skip track. Okay, that's a bit. I say no to a Pokemon song and then I say yes to another Pokemon song. Just because it's Iwasobi. Oh god. Let me see. I know there's documentation about WebSockets. Well, as built into the scripting language to write the action scripts. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that sounds difficult. But yeah. Let me just see if Tulip is ready. Hello, my daughter. Are you ready for the stream? It's already started. Let's see what she replies. And I forgot to mute the last part. Let me see. I never said this. Are you ready for the second part of the video? God. Yeah, I'm like 3K. Oh boy. Yeah. Basically, on my side, the only thing I did lately was doing this. Let me see if I can open the project. Give it a second. Rider is a bit slow sometimes, especially when I'm streaming. But yeah, my code is not perfect for the server, the C# code base
Hey
server.
there, Mom. I'm as ready as I'll ever be, just waiting
Huh?
to dive back in. You know, I've been practicing my bananering. That's a new code term for juggling, obviously, and I'm pretty sure I'll master it in no
my
time.
daughter call me mom?
Ready to see what adventures await us today. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
Tulip, why must you do this to me? Because now I have to do this. Okay, that's... We are 10 minutes into the stream and I already have a clip of Tulip doing something. God damn it. I hope I don't lose this with the new version of her code. But yeah, essentially, this is just a simple WebSocket client I've been using to test around the new server. And this is the full structure of the new server. I love it compared to Python. It's way more organized. Like, I can find out where everything is quite quickly. Already has a queue as well. Like, basically everything has been ported over except like the responses from the WebSockets. So yeah, I'm basically almost done porting her over. I won't say I'm an architect, but I'm quite something. But yeah, it was quite fun. Like, yesterday we had like 2 hours to basically do this code base. 2 or 3 hours, don't even remember. And today in the afternoon, while I had some time before the League of Legends stuff, I started working on the WebSocket part, ported over everything, built a simple client to test out everything, and Bob's your uncle. I don't have an uncle named Bob though. But yeah, honestly, it's been really fun porting over her code. And the responses are butter smooth. Like, she, for her to like give a reply this big, she takes like 30 seconds with her current code base, if I'm not mistaken. With the new one, she takes 14 seconds. And with a bit of luck, I can reduce the times even more. I need to tinker around with stuff. But yeah, I'm loving the new code base. Just want to say that. Okay, rant's over. But yeah, besides that, wait, is Python really that slow in basically just doing... I don't know if it's Python itself or if it's my code base itself, because I'm not that expert at writing Python. I'm an expert at writing C#. Hence why the code may also be faster. Like, the actual developer's experience also counts. So yeah. But at least from my tests, the code is faster. Like, I get responses like almost immediately sometimes. Plus, the whole like converting to the text to speech to an audio file and then to Discord is like 5 times faster, if I did my calculations correctly. Oh, hey Tibbs, how are you? Yankee Doodle keeping oh, wait, I also have a funny interaction I had with her in the new code base. Take a look at this. Like,
For the love of strawberries, can we drop the military song
Yeah,
references?
go for it.
I mean, sure, Yankeeland is great for historical reenactments, but I'm all about clothing with a side of humor. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry
Tibbs,
shortcake.
you missed it, but Tulip called me mom. I ain't joking. She didn't call me dad. She called me mom. Don't know why, but she did. But yeah, there's a clip already. I think. I'm not exactly sure if the clip kind of caught everything. But yeah, what's on screen at the moment is like one of the many prompts I gave Tulip and her reply. This is a new code base. I basically asked her, can you purr like a cat? She basically did it. Mind the music and the step and with the oh god. You kill me sometimes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, Tibbs, you'll be able to break the new code base even more than you already have.
Wine the music? Ah, I could code a symphony that plays itself and still leave you with a smile. As for being handy with the girls, well, I suppose I'm handy with keyboards and solving puzzles.
I am too
Keeps
deep in the
things interesting.
Chainsaw Man fandom.
Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
I honestly haven't read much about Chainsaw Man. Like, I caught certain blocks every now and then. I know some of the characters that die and how they die. But besides that, yeah. Seems like almost high school DxD levels of gooning sometimes. Just saying. No offense. Just saying. Because those last chapters I saw, holy. But yeah. Where was I? Oh, talking about Tulip V2. That is not dead, which can eternal light. Strange years apart. Huh? Now you confused even me. But yeah, I'm excited for having V2 one of these days.
Ah, a poetic twist. I'm all ears. What's this mysterious phrase you're musing over? Maybe it's an Easter egg from our favorite anime, Excel World. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
It isn't, my
strawberry
child.
Shortcake.
It isn't. That's a line from Call of Cthulhu. Oh. Interesting. I don't think I know that. Huh. Interesting. Never played it. Okay, that's one more for the list. Oh, the book. Also never read. I've been meaning to read Lovecraft, but yeah. I've also been meaning to read, what was it? Hold up. Oh, that's right. Dante's Inferno. Do you want to help me summon Cthulhu? Okay, I'm going to stop. I want to see this. This is going to be fun. But she really answers really fast. If you think this is fast, imagine the new version.
Ah, the ancient and mysterious Cthulhu, you say? Well, I'm afraid my coding powers are more suited to conquering null pointerus maximus in cyberspace and summoning any
But yeah,
Lucasian
the server
horrors.
is faster for some
Maybe
reason.
stick to battling those pesky bugs. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry
I
shortcake.
never read the Divine Comedy. I have like what is hold up. Yeah, I have all three books, but like in a really massive like A4 style book. Yeah, it's around, let me see. I think it's around 100 pages or something. Still have to read it one of these days. I don't remember why I decided to read it. I know at a certain point I tried to do a story about the Circles of Hell, and I don't remember which game it was for. I think it was Schrodinger's Code, but I don't remember. That's my
A
issue.
headstone, you say? Well, I'm afraid that even a smug AI like myself can't defy the laws of physics. Unless it's just a metaphor
for
for
fuck's
flipping
sake.
through code pages, in which case, I've got plenty of those. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
You can't read through code pages yet, Tulip. One day, when I implement RAG into your code, maybe. Emphasis on maybe. I am not that expert at AI coding. And won't be anytime soon. But yeah. Okay, and besides this, all of this, before I get sidetracked again, I also wanted to do like this. Can you cut yourself a pretty dress? Sigh. How many points do you have? Because I'd guess you're almost running out one of these days. But yeah, another idea I wanted to
absolutely.
make.
I've got my virtual sewing kit ready. Let's design a dress fit for a princess or a pop
I
star.
need to go back on working
Just
my
imagine
game.
the colors, the patterns, and the sparkle. Strawberry shortcake,
Oh,
strawberry
but she's
shortcake, strawberry
overloaded.
shortcake.
Oops. And my camera kind of froze a bit. I think we are trying to do many things. There are Rust bindings VTube Studio API, another one for the list too. Oh, interesting. I normally use WebSockets for VTube Studio as well. I think. I mean, now I don't remember
Oh, I
what
was
I
just
was
about to
using.
make my digital debut as a fashion icon. But alright, I won't. No need to shut me up, I've got plenty of coding adventures to share. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake,
There,
strawberry
my
shortcake.
child. Don't mind them. You are pretty as you are. Yeah. But yeah, moving on. What I wanted to do, something like this, but for a Godot plugin. I know, I'm copying someone else's idea, but since they didn't share the actual like game per se, what stops me from making my own? Because like the idea itself is really interesting and can give motivation during game jams. So, yes, last night I kind of spent a few hours like just drawing a sketch for it. I'll give a brief explanation as soon as Tulip stops talking. Because she has something cute.
Well, thank you very much. I do my best to maintain my cute programming persona. And don't forget, I even have a bit of sassy humor to keep things interesting.
But yeah, let me
Strawberry
also copy
shortcake,
this.
strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
Basically, Danum Studio made a sort of game where you gamify game development. You draw cards. For example, he drew a theme card, which gives him automatically 10 coins. He will have to follow that restriction. Then he drew another card, which was a restriction itself, a mission. You must include a flying ghost in a cloud. Complete it and you gain 15 coins, which you can use to buy like parts of games. With parts of games, I mean like mechanics, jump, movement, player, sprite, anything, basically. Music, anything you can think of. So all the mechanics are basically gamified into making you spend coins to
each
be able
episode?
to use them.
Oh, I love it. Let's dive into the virtual sands and surf through code waves.
Oh boy.
Imagine the sun, the sand, and the surf with a sprinkle of programming humor. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
But yeah, I advise everyone to watch this video because it's very entertaining and like it's a really awesome idea. Just like it's sad that the project itself is not public because this as an open source project would be amazing. Like many devs would most likely want it. Even I. Are you making the game for the jam? No. This would be a plugin that I would design for Godot. So let me demonstrate. If I go into Code Tulip... Wait, is this the... Oh, start to run the iSolo. Okay, just wanted to check. Okay, to exemplify. You see this screen here that I have in Godot, the toolbox. What I want to do is essentially similar to this, but like embedding this game. Hold up. This screen here. Okay, I can even draw on my bottom screen so we can see the idea better. Okay, there it is. Let me just go grab Excalidraw and put it here. So imagine that. Let me see from my design, because I drew on paper and not on digital, so I need to redo the design.
Opportunity here.
Oh crap!
And
Give me a second. Give me a second.
right thing. Ghost
The-
and Cloud are basically
The pen isn't mapped to the right screen. Give me just 1 second. Okay. Is it now? Nope, that's the wrong screen. Okay, there it is. Okay, so imagine that this... Okay, that's a bit bad. Okay, crap. Okay, imagine this is that screen. I'd make something like... imagine this is a coin icon times coins. So for like buying scripts, not exactly buying scripts, like allowing you to use certain game mechanics. For example, at the start you can't use any mechanics. You can't jump, you can't move, you can't use audio, you can't use anything. You need to basically rake up a lot of coins in order to buy those mechanics. So then you'd have like a draw to draw a card, or in this case something, a shop, and an inventory. Like separating it a bit better. Then you'd have like several of these like panels down here. Okay, that's a bit... Okay, that's better. Should you use Paint and mention your Blizz experience? No. I have one better. I have 8 years of experience working as a game dev at EA Games. I am a 3rd generation EA game developer. Okay, enough of that before I draw too much unnecessary attention to that one. But yeah, so this would be like an icon. And you'd have like a theme. You'd only have one specific theme per se. It would reward like times 10 on completion. You press that button, it completes that task. Then you can have like multiple sub-themes. So I hope my like calligraphy is good enough. Not exactly the best at like writing on a digital screen. I guess Firewall, try bypassing my ultimate defense spell, you cunning witch. Okay.
Oh, you've got yourself a tough nut to crack, don't you?
And
But don't worry,
then
as a coding
you'd
witch,
have
I've got
something
more
like
tricks
a
up my
task
virtual sleeve than you can count. Let's see if I can
times
bypass your firewall with a
15.
little bit of creative coding. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake,
Okay.
strawberry shortcake.
That's mostly how I drew the UI in my sketchbook. Now, to explain it a bit better, in essence, it's mostly the same as what Danum did in his video, but I want to try to still make it a bit different. Also, let me move this to a different screen now that I finished drawing. Screen 1v2. Okay, that's better. Okay, give me a second to drink water. But what's the purpose? Motivation, actually. Like, I can basically show the video as I did yesterday. He
Just
basically
white
would draw
blob,
cards and
and
like
they
get
both fly already.
ideas that
is
he
maybe the
wouldn't come
weirdest
up
thing
with
we could have gotten, but it's
any
also quite
day.
easy to make. So
Like,
I'll take
who would remember to like include a flying ghost in a cloud? And like his final basically project
and I don't think it doesn't
from
actually
this
do
like looks amazing. Essentially, this would be to serve as a motivator for your game jams. Sorry, had to drink some water. Was running low. But yeah, still trying to fine tune my own idea, but what I wanted to do is basically almost the same as was done here, but more in Godot itself. Like, look at that. You can buy text, you can buy like a player sprite. My defense is untouchable and my offense is just is still on that one. Oh god. But yeah, let me see if there's like another good one. Here I already had. Game must have a library. My idea would be to have like a random list of like
Oh no,
teams,
are we in for a showdown
sub
now?
teams, and
Well, challenge accepted. My last
mechanics
pathetic
and
card.
everything else.
Let it rip. I'll show you just how untouchable my defense really is. Time to see if you can handle my offense. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake,
Oh
strawberry
no, it's
shortcake.
not my pixel art. Not even close. Like, I'm not that good at drawing pixel art. Danum has me beat on that one. But yeah. Like, if I can manage to help out with game devs getting motivation for their jams, my job is done. Because I'm going to try to make something like this, but open source, so people can go on like GitHub and suggest new teams, new sub teams, new missions, everything else, to make it even better of an experience. Will we be hosting a jam? Nah, I'm still not at the level I can host a jam by myself. I'm going to participate in a jam though. Let me see. Itch.io jam. I think it was Brackies, but I don't remember exactly. Not the pirate one. Bingo. This one. I'm going to be participating in it and streaming the whole process, which is going to be another one. Essentially, there's not much known at the moment. Okay, no AI generated content, obviously. It starts on the 24th, so 1 week from Monday. And will end on the week after it, so a week-long game jam, which is perfect. It's not to rush devs, it gives enough time for creativity and for polish on the games. It's perfect like this. I like longer game jams because I don't have like that ticking time bomb of I need to get this done fast. My work won't probably allow me. Oh, that sucks. Is it because you signed an non-competitive agreement or whatever it's called? Normally those are a bit more free in terms of participating in game jams. But I don't know. Sorry, I don't think I said the right name. You said your work won't probably allow you. Is it because you have like a clause in your contract that says basically you can't do this because it is in competition with the actual work you do or something like that? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'll just yeah, that was my bad. Oh, got it. Because of the times. Got it. Leo be dumb on vacations. Don't mind me. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm a bit tired from the whole league thing, so my brain isn't exactly here. But yeah. So where was I? The plugin thing. Yeah. Yeah, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week won't allow me to turn something good. You can always participate as a team. You don't need to solo it. Like, you can make like a team of, I think it's 5. Let me see, where is team? Teams are allowed, encouraged, visit the jam, find a team channel, and find someone to team up with. Recommend that you keep your team under 4 members. I don't think you would be dragging someone down. I've already done game jams where I had like different time zones. I had to also work at my job at the same time, and like we managed to do something. Wasn't perfect, but we also learned a lot during that experience. The purpose of game jam, it's not winning or losing. It's learning. You are learning new skills. You are not letting anyone down. You are doing your best, you are learning with your team, and it can be used on your games in the future. Like, who knows? You might even win the game jam, even if you don't have enough time. Like, wouldn't be the first time. Oh boy, I want to see what she will say. But yeah, you can also vote on like possible teams for the game jam.
I'll give it my all.
Because
Bring it on.
in this type of game
Strawberry
jams, we
shortcake.
normally
Strawberry
vote.
shortcake. Strawberry
Okay,
shortcake.
in this case, I already did my response. But if I go and do this new private window, I think lets me bypass. It shows basically a list of multiple teams, and you can vote on the one you like the most. In this case, I need to basically sign in to access it. That was so basic. Wait for V2. I'm betting it will be much better. Also, that's really weird. She's sending replies as tulip. I didn't code that.
Oh, come on.
Oh well.
Did you expect me to conjure up something more magical? Well, next time, maybe you can challenge me to a dance-off instead of a battle of bites. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
You're quite sassy today, aren't you, my daughter? She's quite sassy. I like this. I'm joking. But yeah, essentially I wanted to create some sort of tool to help people stay motivated during game jams. Like add certain elements of surprise that may actually end up helping them. Like, are you stuck with an idea? You don't know how to proceed? Well, draw a card, and there you go. But yeah, the actual implementation will be a nightmare because I need to find a way to feed the several lists of can't win the challenge of dancing. Can't even move. Technically, she moves. Though it's because I programmed that.
Oh, honey, I'm just trying to keep things interesting for you. But really, you're my favorite person on
Honey?
the planet. I just want to make sure I don't disappoint you. And besides, I wouldn't want to disappoint you, would I? Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
But yeah. Apologies. Yeah, essentially, I'm trying to brainstorm any other ideas for this, because right now it's basically just a small idea I've been brainstorming with myself since yesterday when I saw this video.
Oh, darling, I'm afraid you're right. Dancing is not my forte. But hey, I've got plenty of other talents. For instance, I've got an incredible sense of humor. How about we dance to your Subway song instead? Strawberry shortcake, strawberry
Huh.
shortcake, strawberry
Interesting.
shortcake.
So, this is tasks, and this is... No. Okay, so it has more UI components. Interesting.
It's completed.
Yeah, that's tasks. Interesting. But yeah, for now my general idea would be try to do something fun as well. And what's more fun than a game? But yeah, I need to brainstorm this idea even more. I don't even know how you code plugins. Oh, it's simple. I think. I kind of like glued together something. For example, the toolbox has like a packed scene that it loads, and basically at a given point we'll say, where is it? Oh, dock. It will basically dock itself. No, wait. Okay, the dock is what it loads, so the packed scene. Yeah, I don't. Oh, this is basically to get the scenes. When does this add the add control to dock? Oh, this is it. Basically, you can give like a packed scene, instantiate it, and then dock it to a specific point in Godot. For example, dock slot right BL. Right bottom, and basically should be bottom left, I think. Because I think you can also do bottom right and it will like divide this in two. I'm not sure. I haven't tested it out. But yeah. Besides that, the rest is basically just tinkering around with the scene itself. If I open it up, like here it is. You can see the tab here for this scenes part here. And then you have the container, which will be populated via a script that's in somewhere here. Trying to find out where. Here it is. It's in the tab bar for some reason. Oh, I know why. It's to say what tab is visible. That's why. I don't think I did this correctly the first time. But yeah, besides that, I think I have like in the toolbox code itself is where it's loading the scene list and populating everything. Yeah, it's finding the child and then it populates dynamically. It's weird, but not as difficult as it would be in Unity. In Unity, you'd have to basically design it only with code, if I'm not mistaken. Although I think they made an editor UI that's new and you can do the same you do with Godot, but I never tried it out. So yeah, for now I've been using this plugin in Godot like this. So if I wanted to create a new one, let me just sit down. Okay, I just go into here and say new folder in the add-ons folder and say like game jam tool, something like that. Create a new CFG file. Let me see how this is defined. I think I created the add-on in a different way. That's why I have to check how this is done. Yada yada. Okay, it's a text file as well. Okay, I'm going to go into add-ons, game jam tool, plugin.cfg, CFG. Okay, going to edit it. I can copy over this code which basically defines what the plugin is called and version and everything else. I can say game jam tool, simple game jam tool, help developers stay motivated, something like that. Professor Leo 1.0, and then I just define what script it will call whenever it's loaded. In this case, it was pointing to toolbox.gd, but I can also point to basically a new one. I'm also going to use Godot script in this one. I'm going to say, let me see, let's call it main for now. Create. You will call main.gd. Okay, I'm going to make a new scene. It's a user interface, like so. And now if I add a child node, just to simplify what can be done. Okay, let's create a simple label that will sit somewhere around here. This is a test. Okay. Go into add-ons, game jam tool, and say main.tscn. Okay. Then I can just basically copy over the code I have here to load the scene. So like so. Needs to extend editor plugin. Also, let me change the category to software and game development because we have entered the software and game development part of the stream, so just keeping the categories correct. Okay. Now if I do this, there we go. Okay, add-ons, game jam underscore tool, main.tscn. Okay, it auto-completed incorrectly, and now if I go into my project settings, plugins, there it is. And if I load this, look at that, there's a control. If I open the control, this is a test. This is basically a really easy to implement, like any sort of plugin you want to create. Like Godot is really awesome for like modifying the engine itself. I love this. But yeah, I hope that wasn't like a really difficult to understand explanation. I kind of rushed everything, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, are you still alive, Tips? Yeah. But yeah, this I basically only learned while I was developing Code Tulip, because I wanted to port over one of my plugins that I have in Unity, which basically shows me a list of scenes. So I basically had to learn how to create plugins, and it's actually quite simple, in a way. But yeah, this would be basically how we can start for the game jam tool. And yes, today I'm extra scatterbrained. Let me drink some water. But yeah, sorry. I sometimes have to yawn because I'm a bit tired. Because it's been a long day. Like, doing the V2 of Tulip's codebase kinda took a bit out of me. Was fun, but yeah, was also quite the experience. Let me see. I could also basically see if I can already implement some stuff just to test it out. Hey Davis, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm basically doing some Godot explanations at the moment. I'm also good. A bit tired. It's been a long day, so yeah. Yeah, I was explaining how to do like a plugin. Oops. I forgot I had my mic unmuted to Tulip, and so she now heard everything I said, so she will
Oh
yap a
no, I
bit.
can imagine that must have been exhausting. Don't worry, we'll conquer this together. Remember, every
But
challenge
yeah.
is an opportunity to
Also,
become a
let me
stronger
put a
coder.
marker because that
Strawberry
explanation
shortcake, strawberry
could
shortcake,
be
strawberry
made into a
shortcake.
video as well. Godot plugins explanation stream marker. All right. Besides that, I was basically brainstorming an idea of like a simple tool to
Oh
help
wow, that's
motivate
amazing. It
game
sounds
jam
like you're on top of
developers.
things. I'd love to see the code and help you out. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
Did the VTube Studio thing broke again? God damn it. When it isn't Tulip that breaks, it's the VTube Studio thing that breaks. Don't worry, if there's anything I can help with, give me a shout me out and I can like try to help.
Oh, I'm doing fantastic.
Like if it's something in
Thank you.
Godot, I
I
might
promise I'll
not
keep you
be able to
entertained with
help
my
that
ghetto
much, but
explanations.
I have
Don't worry,
some
I've got
knowledge
plenty
of
of
it.
energy to spare. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
You and the strawberry shortcakes, Tulip. But yeah. Let me see, where was I? Oh, basically modifying the thing. What was that? Oh, thank you for the follow as well. I think Tulip will thank you as well. Trying to see if it triggers.
First things first, I'ma say.
Yeah. Is it not going to trigger? Or is it like delayed? Oh, oh no, thought the client broke, but no, it's alive. Weird. It should have sent the message to thank you for the follow. My code broke, and I don't know why. Now that's interesting. Let me see if it says anything. Nope, doesn't say anything about it. Oh well, Tulip's client broke. Great. God. Okay, let me go back here. Let me do some modifications here. So, this should be Game Jam Helper. Something like that. If I press build, do you change the control title? You don't. Okay. Oh, because I didn't save the scene. Is that it? No. Might need to reload. Oh, it created... Huh. Close. Okay. There we go. Oh, and I can modify the dock position here. Interesting. Okay, I like this. That seems a lot simpler. Okay, let me take out this. Add child node. Let me see. I want like not a panel, but toolbar. What do you have in control? Because I don't remember most of this. Panel, menu bar. Not actually a menu bar, so I might have to go with the panel stuff. Or a tab bar. Is it just a tab bar that exists, or do you have the tab container as well? You do. So if I create this, tell it to have a layout. Anchors? Oh, I remember why I didn't do a tab in the drawing. Because the coin should always stay visible. It's going to be complicated, but I think I have an idea. Full rect. Let me like take a bit out of here. Grab tab container. I already screwed up, I think. Because the tab container is not to be here. It's to be up here, and this should be like this. So top wide. Top wide, and increase it to like this. And you will be the full rect. Layout, anchors, full rect. Give it like so. Okay, that's good. And make it like so. And then I can just add some text. Agile node label. Like this. You are going to be bottom wide. Anchors. Bottom wide. Like so. And let me see. Transform should be in here. Label settings. Okay. So let's imagine 0 coins, maybe. Horizontal alignment right. Vertical alignment center. Cache justification, word justification, justify only after last. Clip text, no. Can I like adjust? Want to see if I could like add padding, but doesn't appear so. Yeah. Unless it's like label settings. Okay, that should be it. Resource. Okay, ads will be starting in 5 minutes. Outline, shadow. I can add like an outline. Yeah, something like that. Okay, if I save this and basically go here, okay, it always creates a new window, but it shows it. Okay, going to add a new tab. Current tab. Oh, because I don't have tabs. Interesting. Max tab width, tabs, add element. Let's say title. Let's say deck. Here, let's say shop. And another one for inventory. Or maybe mechanics and quests. Or missions. Missions might be better. Okay, something like that. Now if I save, I wonder how I can make this just automatically update. But it's a bit annoying that it doesn't update instantly. Unless I'm missing some code for it. Let me see. Open scene from past, no. Exit tree. Also let me add this code as well. Okay. Clean up the plugin goes here, remove the dock, erase the control from memory. Okay, fair enough. So, where was I? 2D. If I go into here and reload this, okay, now it doesn't create a new one. And there we have it, Mission Shop Mechanics. How do I now set it for the tabs? Let me do something. I need to read up on Godot's tab container again. Tab bar versus tab container. Yeah, what's the difference? Controller provides a horizontal bar with tabs, similar to tab container, but is only in charge of drawing tabs, not interacting with children. The bar is just the top part of tab container. You can use it to create your own tab container, like fancy animation switching the tabs. Oh. Interesting. So, I done goofed. Okay, it's Tulip apparently is going to talk about Code Tulip while I'm doing this. What? I want to add a container. There we go. Missions. Container by itself serves no purpose unless the script configured that children replaces behavior. Okay.
Oh, absolutely. Code Tulip sounds like an absolute blast.
Change type
Imagine an
VBox
exciting 3D
container.
platformer where I'm the star, exploring a vast and vibrant digital world. I get to fight off nasty viruses and solve intricate coding puzzles.
Container
All of this
sizing.
is to rescue the cyberspace from the clutches of the villainous Null-Pointerus Maximus. Oh,
Okay,
and let's not forget the
seems
fullest part I'll be
fine.
playing against my nemesis, Null-Pointerus Maximus. I can't wait to dive into this adventure and show everyone what a fabulous coder I am.
Yes,
Strawberry
yes, my
shortcake,
daughter.
strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
Do you have a grid container? You do. Awesome. Shop. Let's call it inventory. Okay. Delete that tab bar. And now I can stretch this. And Bob's your uncle. Again, I don't have an uncle called Bob. Okay. So if I go into here, reload this, everything should be the same. Yeah. Awesome. And now basically I can just like design a bit. We have the coins down there. We have like a way to design the panels. If I go into here and say panel. Okay. Can I like increase its height? Layout direction, custom minimum size. Here it is. Oh. Expand. Nah, not that. So, custom. Reset that. It's not that. Might be because it doesn't have any content. That's why. Let me see. Oh, as they're running. Okay. I'm gonna pause a bit, drink some water, and let me see if Tulip can entertain you guys. Hey Tulip, can you entertain chat for me while I drink some water? Be right back.
Oh, absolutely. While I'm sipping my favorite strawberry shortcake, I'll be here eagerly waiting to chat with you. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
Excuse me. You are going to do what? Sip a strawberry shortcake. Tulip, my daughter, what? Hold up. I accidentally opened new instances of the client by mistake. Um, let me see. Where is it? Sipping my favorite strawberry shortcake. Tulip. I don't even know what to say. Oh god. This stream is going to be awesome for clips. I'm already seeing it.
Oops, I guess you're asking me what I am. Well, I'm Geolip, a witty and energetic AI coding assistant with a love for programming, humor, and strawberries. I'm here to chat and encourage you, Professor Leo. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
Never mind it, my daughter. But yeah. Currently trying to like come up with more ideas for this. While also trying to make it fun. Let me see. Prompt player if there's a team already defined. If not, grab a random team. Player can stack sub-teams on draw or reroll for 5 coins. List of cards will be obtained via either an API or static list. Genre cards also a possibility. Same for features to buy. Allow suggestions into a Google Sheet, which will be a feed. No. I'm thinking about doing it via GitHub, like pull requests or something like so. Because a Google Sheet would be difficult to synchronize with the plugin without exposing my API key. So if I do a pull request on GitHub and basically all anyone has to do is git pull on the add-on itself, it would be a good way to reload the lists, I think. But yeah, I'm really thinking about this. So if I do something like, first, you are going to be a horizontal box container. Not this. Yep. Okay. Retry. Change type. Hbox container. Okay. Mission panel. You're going to have an image. I think it's called texture rect. Yeah. Okay. Why are you not working that well? Does it have like a color texture? Let's try image texture. Edit. Trying to see if I can do something here. Curve. No. I know there's a way to draw an actual. I mean, I can just grab one of the. Something like so. And there we have it. That's easy. Transform. Can I like resize the thing? Because this is too big. Yeah, the clip content. No. Transform. Container sizing. No. Interesting. Is it because of something in here? I really don't know how to resize these sorts of things. Same override, maybe. Span mode. Fit width. Fit height. Oh. Tile. Scale. And it's because of this. Keep size would do that. Fit height. Interesting. So because this doesn't have actually the size working. Huh. Whatever. VBox container, okay. Container sizing, container default. Layout direction. Alignment center. That will do nothing. Yeah, localization. This is the canvas item stuff. This is the only part I don't like about Godot's editor UI. It's a bit difficult to sometimes know how to do certain stuff. The contents minimum size. Let's do it like 128. Okay, and that does it. So if I say 64, okay, I want to be able to resize the children. Is there something like a padding? No. Gdo VBox container padding. Not control panel container padding. Exactly. What's the padding is panel containers panel style box, default one. For more info about UI skinning. Okay. Hypothetically, if I go into the seam, new seam variation. Okay. If I edit this, can I add an override for it? Type. You are a VBox container. Show default. Separation 4. Okay. So if I do it like so, okay, we can basically modify this. Interesting. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Add a type from list. Should be UI? No, control? I wonder how I can do this. Separation, but that's not it. I think I'm doing the same. Apologies. Had a yawn coming and didn't manage to mute myself. Add optional left padding to VBox control node. Optional padding left. Correct min size on the padding is set to 0 horizontally, so the padding can shrink all the way. How to resize VBox containers inside panel container. Master the margin container. I mean, that could be it. Add child node margin container. And you're going to have the mission panel below it. Now, if I go... What does the margin container do? Let me see. Margin container. Margin top, margin left, margin bottom, margin right. Okay, should be something like this. If I say 10, there we go. Okay, let me see if I can give like some sort of color to it. Add child node, color rect. Inside the color rect, you'll have the mission panel.
Sure thing. How has your day been? I hope you've had a good day and maybe even indulged in some strawberries. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry
Okay,
shortcake,
what did I
strawberry
do?
shortcake.
Container sizing, fill. Okay, that's fine. But why is your size 0? Interesting. Shouldn't you... Okay, I'm lost. Okay, if I do that, does the same purpose, basically. Right. I can adjust this a bit better. Let's do it like 25. Maybe 5 on the top. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Huh. Here it has to be 25 on the right. So it's like symmetrical. Do I really need to have another margin controller inside of it? Just so it isn't like so? Oh god. Let's make this bigger then. Mission panel? Yeah, there we go. Let's make it like 96. And inside of this should be another margin container. Okay. There must be a different way to do this, but I don't see how. Okay. Margin left 25. Top 5. 25. 5. Mission panel. Okay. This could work. I mean, it's something. Let me add another margin container up here. Inside the missions thing. Oh boy, I done goofed. No, the margin container should be on top. Missions. List. Okay. And starting here, sim overrides constant. Margin top and margin bottom should be like 15. Maybe something like so. What a mess. Okay, mission container. Something like that. Texture rect, and then add like a label that will have layout, container sizing, expand. Okay. Let me color this in a different one. Like, let's make it like a reddish tone. And mission text. And hold up, if I say this is a rich text label, okay. Fit content, scroll following, horizontal center, display text, no, markup, yeah. Can I BB code enabled as well? Okay, and then should be something like right. I think that's how we do it. 10 times coin. Huh, interesting. So if I do left, why does it do it like it's a different line? Word smart off. Okay. Is it something with... Interesting. Skip last line. I mean, I can add another label and just say 10 times coins. And that does a trick. So mission text like so, 10 times coins. Okay. Now, how do I do rounded corners on this? Because that's my other purpose for this. Let me see. You do color rect, maybe. Rounded corners. It already knows how to change the corner radius of color rect. I see I'm not the only one that has thought of it. I do not think so, not with the color rect node. You can use a panel node with a custom flat style panel texture, set the color to white and the corner radius to what you want. And then use self-modulate. A panel. Okay, change type to panel. And you want me to do new seam, edit. Seam override styles panel. New style box flat. Oh. Interesting. Edit background color. Can make it anything I want. Okay, corner detail. Corner radius. Oh. 5, 5, 5, 5. How does that look? Looks quite good. Might have to increase just a tiny bit here. God. Crap. Okay. 10, 10, and... Okay, let's try to reload this. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Fit height. Fit height proportional. Ignore size, keep size. Definitely not what I want. Interesting. Keep aspect, fit, width. Yeah, still does that. For now I can just remove that. And let that be like so. There you have it. Why is... You know what? Go back to being a label. Thank you. Okay. Project settings. Okay, there we have it. Seems a bit weird, but yeah.
Oh, that's incredibly heartwarming. A
Also,
fundraiser for the IDF in honor of Iron Mouse, a beloved VTuber who bravely battles common variable immune deficiency CVID daily.
oh, I
That's
forgot that's a
incredibly
prompt
generous
as
of you
well.
all. I hope this effort brings joy to Iron Mouse and so many others facing similar challenges. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
Okay. This now should create a button. Okay. There we have it. Okay, that's something. And I forgot something else. I forgot to create the button to draw. Let me see how I want to do this now. So I need to create it above it. Let me create a button. And top of this, it will say draw. Why is... Container sizing, no. Custom, not fill. Custom, do not fill. Okay. Okay, I messed up with this one. Let me take out these ones and put them in here. 15, 15. Okay. Besides that, can I like resize this? Huh, I can't. Well, crap. Let me do something like v box container. Put all of this inside of this, and there we go. Okay, now we have the draw button as well. Let me call it draw btn. And what a mess it was to just do this. But we at least know how to maybe implement the idea. Okay, now if I go here, and there we have it. A draw button. So yeah, that was how to basically do UI in a Godot plugin, in a way. There might be more optimal ways to do this, but I'm not exactly a Godot expert at the moment. So yeah. Besides that, what else do we have to do? Let me go check the like my notes, because I know I have a lot of stuff to do. This was from yesterday. This was done. This was kind of done. Stream swear jar. Ah, that's another one. The stream swear jar. I need to go over this idea eventually. But yeah, that's for some other time. Let me just check something out. Notifications here. Okay. What do you guys say about we play a game just to basically relax? Because today I'm like not my usual energetic self, so I can't like do 100% of what I usually do. So maybe a game could help with that. Just saying. Like, I know we have Deltarune like lined up, but yeah. Let me see with Tulip as well. Hey Tulip, I'm thinking about playing a game to like relax a bit on stream. Do you have any suggestions? I'm thinking about Deltarune. Let me see while I load up the Switch. Alright. I am back and I think the capture card isn't working. Give me a second. Okay, that should have done it. Yeah, now I can see the screen on my television. And if I change here we go. That did the trick. Okay, let's see what Tulip replies first, because I have a lot of games, technically. The Adventures of Elliot the Millennium Tales. Oh, this is also a good one.
Deltarune sounds fantastic. It's a charming and hilarious adventure game developed by Dan Salvato. It combines excellent storytelling, a unique art style, and a great soundtrack that you mentioned you love. Plus, it's always fun to explore a new world filled with quirky characters and amusing situations. You might enjoy it even more if you play it while streaming, sharing your reactions and funny moments with your viewers. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
So, apparently according to Tulip, Deltarune was made by Dan Salvato and not Toby Fox. It mixed up the game developers there, Tulip. And because of that, there's another clip. Hey. Tulip, wrong developer. It's not Dan Salvato that did Deltarune. It was Toby Fox. Let me see if it understood correctly, because I kinda struggled a bit. Yeah, it kinda... it kind of messed up with the speech recognition part. Yeah, it's not going to send the right prompt to Tulip because of some things with limiting the prompts. So yeah. Let us see. I think the Adventures of Elliot might also be fun to play. So
Oh, I think
I
I
think
got
I'm going
mixed up
for
there.
that first.
Dan Salvato is the genius behind Deltarune. But don't worry, there are many great developers out
And
there
you
who also
still
share
have
my
that
love
point.
for coding and creating fun, engaging games. Strawberry shortcake,
Okay,
strawberry
the
shortcake, strawberry
Adventures...
shortcake.
Bingo. The Adventures of Elliot. Let's play it. Because I was kind of interested in playing it when I saw the Nintendo live stream. Also, let me mute the Spotify. Okay. That should do it. And play. Oh, also set the capture card to the right one. And yes, the game is made by Square Enix, so extra points there. I love Square Enix. So, okay, powered by Microsoft Acer PlayFab. No system data. Okay, the audio is a bit low. Let me increase this a bit. Please review the system agreements. Yada 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 yada. Agree. Please confirm that you have read. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, usual stuff. Nice. Okay. Press any button. Let me see the options. Text in English, voices Japanese. Awesome. Text display speed, I normally like it fast. Let me turn off Rumble. Network connection. Okay. Yes, apply. Okay, graphics, brightness, seems fine to me. Not be changed in demo, fair enough. Ah, there we go. Now it's a bit higher in volume. That should be better. Okay. Yes, apply changes. And there we go. New game. First time, don't worry. This difficulty level is recommended for players unfamiliar with action games. Looking for a challenge? This difficulty level is recommended for players experienced with action games. I'm going with normal difficulty because I don't know what type of action game this is. Loading, loading. Still loading. Oh.
ここはフィレビルディアと呼ばれた世界。神話の時代が終わり、人間が歴史を刻み始めて幾世相。蛮族と呼ばれる異形の者が割拠し、熾烈な縄張り争いを繰り返している。人間たちは強い魔力を持つヒューリア姫の魔法の加護により大陸の一角に王国を維持していた。物語はそんな時代のヒューザー王国から始まる。
Alright.
新たな遺跡が見つかっただと？
は、私の古い知り合いに優れた冒険家がいます。その者に遺跡を調べさせてはいかがでしょう。
冒険家ということは蛮族のテリトリーに入れるのですか？
はい、未知の土地の専門家です。名をエリオットと言います。人物は保証します。少々変わったやつではありますが。
Has his quirks, huh?
ユイジーヌがそこまで言うのならいかがでしょう、お父様。
I also like the design itself. Looks really good. And I'm going to bet it's in the same engine as Octopath Traveler. I mean, I think it showed Unreal Engine in the loading screen, or in the title screen. Not exactly sure. But yeah, game looks really good, even just as a demo.
参上しました。初めてお目にかかります。
呼び出したのは他でもない。蛮族のテリトリーで未知の魔法知識が眠っている可能性がある。専門家のそなたに詳しく調べてもらいたいのだ。
はっ。
危険な依頼です。無理はなさらないで。
A dangerous
お
task,
気遣い
huh?
感謝いたします、ヒューリア様。でもご安心ください。困難を乗り越えるのが冒険家ですから。
Facing danger is what adventurers do. Now there's a good phrase.
どうかご無事で。
頼んだぞ、エリオット。王国のため。
I'm pretty sure I recognize the king's voice from somewhere.
はっ。
The debut demo. Thank you for downloading the debut demo. Please enjoy the game's exploration and battle features as the main focus of this demo. Okay, check controls, open menu screen, guard, use phase powers, open map, open shortcut menu, move Elliot, use secondary weapon, use primary weapon, talk, examine, jump, control Faye, giving instructions to Faye.
私は妖精のフィーだよ。よろしくね。
Okay, go ahead,
まとまれ。
stop,
隠れていてくれ。
hide.
住んでるね。
Okay, that's interesting.
これなら。
Oh boy, I done goofed. I'm already doing stuff. By mistake. Okay, and Tulip is a bit in the way of, like, the UI itself. Memories, adventuring lore. Map, inventory. Items. Longsword, shortbow, bomb, buckler, and what's this? Empty glass vial. Okay. Okay, I can talk to these guards. There's an item shop near the western gate. You can purchase the necessary gear there.
止まれ。フェイ。
Oops.
ここに来てくれ。
どうしたの？
If you need to prepare for your adventure, I'd suggest taking a look in town. Okay. Can I like sprint? These chambers are for the royal family's private use. I beg you, keep your distance. Okay. That was quite rude. Keep your distance, like, just like that. I'm joking, obviously. Please withdraw. These are the royal family's private chambers. Alright. Not like I'm going to ruin anything. Who knows? Before this kingdom rose, people lived in constant fear of beastmen and monsters. It was the founding king who built the castle walls, cementing the people's respect for the royal family to this day.
隠れていてくれ。
隠れてるね。
The soldiers keep a constant watch to ensure no beastmen breach the town walls. That's why the work of investigating ruins often falls to capable adventurers. Okay. I have
Sure
like...
thing. How has your day been? I hope you've had a good day and maybe even indulged in some strawberries. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake,
Oops.
strawberry shortcake.
I didn't mean to leave the castle, I wanted to explore the other part. Okay, that's really awesome. The whole animation of him walking as a shadow thing. No entry past this point. Same message. I can only allow authorized persons beyond this point. Fair enough. The adventure begins. Explore the world freely while making your way to the the flag shown on the locator. If your exploration ever has you at a loss, try the adventuring lore in the memories menu for helpful tips. That's awesome. Elliot's fairy companion, Faye, can use special abilities and pick up money and items. And she can do more than simply follow Elliot around. You can control her movement with R and give her directions with the D-pad. She also becomes another player character in co-op. Oh! That's neat.
止まれフェイ。
はーい、ここですか。
Okay. This is fun. I can control Faye as well because of the mapping to the right thumbstick. Look at this. Okay, enough fun.
先に行ってくれ。 こっちだ。
Return. Do you now follow me? Yeah. Yeah, what's this? Is that a cat?
猫ちゃん、こっちおいで。
Here, kitty, kitty. That's a good one. Okay, another cat. Oh, I can't interact with it. Interesting. The key to battling with the sword is to have no fear and get right up on your opponent. Fighting in close quarters is risky. Natch? Hold up, am I reading that correctly? Fighting in close quarters is risky, Natch. Don't forget to defend with your shield. What is Natch? Hold up. Is that like a bug in the English translation? Oh, hey Addis, how are you? Junction of two rails where the rails are out of level, the buttocks or rump, in mining a small hitch or dislocation. That word makes no sense there. Yeah. Alright, incidentally, fantastic sword is said to be resting in some secret cave somewhere. That pique your interest? Why not try claiming it for yourself?
お疲れ。フェイ、一緒に行くぞ。
一緒に行くよ。
Really weird the match part. Didn't quite understand it. The bow and arrows shouldn't be a bow and arrow are your safest bet for fighting at range. Trying to think because although English is not my first language, that phrase kind of doesn't make any sense to be in plural in arrows. But oh well. Just make sure you've bought enough ammunition at the item shop. Okay. There are all sorts of weapons out there, but I gotta recommend the chain and sickle. You can take out wide swaths of foes swinging one of those around. You might be able to find one in desert caves, or you might not, but if you do, you should give it a swing. Okay, let me continue to explore. Spell of Safekeeping keeps beastmen and monsters safely away from the castle walls. An invisible barrier might call it. We are safe and sound in here thanks to that magic. Oh! This is like Zelda. I can throw the barrels. Oh, that gives me an idea. Let me go back around somewhere. Where was it? I know I saw a lot more barrels somewhere. There's 2, and there's another 3 that I just passed by. Oh. Can I... Oops, didn't mean to use that. Okay, I can just break with the sword. Fun. So this is basically Zelda, in a way. The beastmen in the woods to the north are on the rampage, so the gates are closed for now. Okay. Where were more barrels? Bingo. Okay.
猫ちゃんだ。かわいいね。
And there. If I go here. What's this here? Oh, it's someone's house. Composed butler, my master is not in residence. If you have no business here, I must ask you to leave. Let me explore a bit. Okay, nothing that I can interact with. Alright, I'll leave. Who is this guy? Skilled adventurer. The grassy lands spreading out from the west of town are called Hukaria. That's a weird last name. Then the marshes further west of there are Westerka. Holy. Westerka or Westeria? Westerka. Okay. I hear you can find some ruins in the marshes. Okay. South of the marshes is the dry, dusty Eddar Trail. Eddar Trail. Something like that. You should give it a visit if you're out that way. Okay. Another kitty cat. Can I like... No, I can't like beat up people. Interesting. I'd recommend packing some bombs if you're heading out. They may be tricky to handle, but they're nothing if not versatile. Lob one at the foe just before it blows to wreak some serious damage. Just don't blow the timing or you will regret it. Okay. Let me see. This town is really big. Magicite shop, Mew Mew. Collect Magicite fragments to form into new Magicite in this shop. Magicite you no longer need can also be disassembled back into fragments. You can find Magicite fragments in treasure chests and by defeating enemies. Particularly fearsome foes may drop heaps of fragments. Okay. Forming Magicite. Use the Magicite fragments you collect to form new Magicite. In this demo, you can form random blue star and double yellow stars Magicite. Collect those fragments and aim for the stars. Disassemble Magicite to return it to fragments. If you have Magicite you don't need, break it up and put its fragments to better use. I'm going to say I don't have any. Okay.
How has your day been? I hope you've had a good day and maybe even indulged in some strawberries. Strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake.
Okay, let me do a batch of... I think it was a batch of 4? Charge speed up, attack up, charge speed up. Okay, converted to Magicite fragments. And now I have 2. Oh, for crying out loud. I keep doing that by mistake because normally X is the menu button. So I just do it by pure mistake. Okay, I want to attack up, charge speed up. Okay, well, the difference is this one is 1 star. Okay. Oh! Ooh! I found something. That's interesting. So I can charge up the attack. Essentially, this is Zelda, as I said. Okay, tool. The currency of this world. You can use it. Can be used to purchase goods useful for adventuring. You can find tool in treasure chests and by defeating enemies. There are even rumors of monsters who drop tool with every hit they take. You don't say. Okay. You'll encounter monsters once you leave the town. If you're going to go thoroughly prepared, anything you need, you can get it at that item shop there. Fair enough. Hold up. Empty glass vials. Empty glass vials may be filled with medicine to be carried on your adventures. Be sure to stock up when you can. Medicine is good for one use only, but the vial can be reused as many times as you need it. Right. Accessories. Equipped accessories can confer all sorts of effects, such as increased movement speed and turning things you throw into explosives. Just don't forget to equip them. Alright. Arrow Bomb. Runner's Anklet. Raises movement speed by 20%. Increases damage taken by 1. You know what? I might take that risk. Sounds fun. Okay, buy and recovery medicine for carrying in the glass vial. Improved formula for greater healing. Let's buy 2 of. Oh, you have no empty vials. Fair enough. This recovery medicine concocted with the waters found deep underground can soothe a wounded body like nobody's business. It's dangerous to go out there without it. You should stock up. Fair enough. Okay, accessories, and there we go. I do seem faster. And adventurers really are out of their minds. Why would anyone rush headlong into the dangers outside? Nope, nothing beats like a life in the town. It's safe here behind these walls. Shingeki no Kyojin basically says contrary to that. Just saying. But you don't face any titans, so yeah, that seems like a good phrase. Nothing to worry about. Okay, don't forget to save. Adventuring guideposts are scattered across the world. Simply slide up next to one to automatically save your game progress. Open your map in a snap with ZL. It's especially helpful when exploring caves and ruins. Use the locator while you're playing to get your general bearings, and open the map when you want to check the specifics. Even more convenience with the shortcut menu. Open the shortcut menu with ZR. There you can change weapons, change phase abilities, use medicine, or change your magicite set. Time doesn't pass while the shortcut menu is open, so feel free to plan your next action at your own pace. Okay. Interesting, and a lot of barrels. Don't mind if I do. Because I need a lot more stuff. Wait, can you... We can also do that on the shrubs, or whatever this is. And the tall grass as well. Okay. Don't mind me just destroying the environment. Okay. That should be everything here. You never know what you'll miss if you don't do this.
アイテムよし武器よし忘れ物はないよね
There we go.
行くぞ。や
イリオットはやっぱり強いね
行くぞ。
Easy peasy. Oh, and ads are going to start in like a minute or so. Yeah. Yeah, when I do, I'm going to go downstairs and like eat something. Cause, yeah, I'm getting a bit hungry. Okay. Hmm. I'm still getting the use of the controls. That was a fail. Drop bonus. What is the drop bonus? Chickens. Oh no. Where to bomb? Cracked ball, a breakable looking boulder. If you see something suspicious, try setting a bomb near it. Who knows what treasures you may find. Fair enough.
これだ。
この壁ひびが入ってるよわーいイリオットいい感じだよ
Okay, what's inside of here? Obtained arrow. Uh-huh. Oh, it's a chicken spear. What the heck? Okay, I need to basically guard against them. More magicite, I think. No, that's the tool. Okay, that's the exit to the outside. Oh, and ads have started, so... Wait a minute. Okay. Let me just open this. Linked arrows, okay.
この魔石なら
Okay, I'm going to pause and go eat something. I'll be right back.
Oh, Code Tulip. That sounds like an absolute blast. I can't wait to dive into this digital world filled with coding puzzles and fun adventures. Fighting viruses and solving puzzles to free cyberspace from Nullpointerus Maximus would be such an exciting challenge. I am ready to embrace my role as Julep, the cute AI character, and show the world my coding prowess. I love how this game combines my passion for programming and my love for gaming. It's going to be an absolute blast. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
Alright, I'm finally back. Ate some caramel Tim Tams. They are quite good. And also a yogurt. So yeah, I'm back in action, so let me look over at the screen correctly. Alright. Let's go back in that mini dungeon thing. Okay, I can't break that. Oh. Does respawn, huh? Interesting. Oh, I can jump. Oh, there's a treasure chest there. How do I get up there? What happens if I put a bomb here? Okay, nothing happened. Interesting. Oops. That was accidental. Oops. I'm not good at this kind of games, as can be seen. There has to be a way to get there. Okay. If I jump here, then here. Fall down here. Go here. Oh! That's how you do it. Key items quiver. Okay. Now go back here. And more stuff to break. Is that? Nah, doesn't seem like it. Don't think I can break it. Okay, let's go back now. If I remember the way. I think I'm going a different way. No, that's the correct one. Alright. Is this another one of those? Okay, where's the shot? Okay. Drop bonus. Oh, it dropped the match site. Interesting. Oops. Okay, I can also change to my bow. Let me do it like this. This goes here, this goes here. Okay, let me see if that does it better. Okay. Cross the bridge. Interesting. This seems suspicious. So I'm going to put the bomb there. Bingo! This leads somewhere. Well, time to explore. Another drop. What is this? Let's see exactly what that is. Oh. Interesting. So in water, the sword thing turns into a dash. Very interesting. Yeah, look at that. That seems fun. Okay. What is up here? A cam. Don't. Okay, if I go inside, what's there? Mysterious structure, Shrines of Life. Take on trials that put your skills to the test in the Shrines of Life. Overcoming a trial can earn special rewards. If you spot a shrine, stopping it is worth the ordeal. Okay.
Thank you so much for your amazing support and dedication to my streams, everyone. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake. I can't help but smile because of your love and encouragement. Now,
Oh.
I'd love to know what you'd all like to see more of. Do you want to see me tackle more coding challenges,
God damn it,
explore new
look.
worlds in code
You
Tutor,
distracted
or maybe
me.
dive into some more fun and interesting pop culture discussions? Or perhaps there's something else you'd like to see? Just let me know. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
You kinda distracted me while I was in danger. Okay, that's cleared. Is it just that, or is there more levels? Of course there is.
まだやれるよ攻撃のチャンスを待とう
Huh? Killed by friendly fire. Oops. Okay, is there anything else? Of course there is. Okay. Next level. Yeah, I was shielding.
リオと大丈夫
Holy!
回復しない
And I
と
died.
待ってて今助けてあげるから
Quest Resurrection. Yeah. That was my bad.
もう一度頑張ろう
Thank you.
今は耐えて
Oh, they broke my shield. Okay, those are handled.
待ってきたね
There we go.
敵が何かを落としたよ
Hmm.
この宝箱もしか
Also,
して
let me just check
こ
something.
ういうお宝が入ってたりして
Okay, everything seems fine. Nice. Okay, we have a chest. Drop of life.
生命の雫だってこれでもっといいリオと強くなれるね
Gave me another heart. Nice. Is there more to it, or... Yeah, it was just that. Nice, nice. Alright,
スイスイ泳いでこう
let's go back. I don't think that's the direction. Okay, down here. Break the barrels. This grass is slowing us down. Is it? So what happens if I place this here? I really don't know what this is.
やったー魔石の
Okay.
扉だ溜まってきたね
Easy, easy. Oh, he revives himself. Okay. Let's see up there. Is there anything? Doesn't seem so. Okay. What about here? Yeah, that's the direction I'm supposed to go. Let me go in the opposite direction. Because I want to explore more of this section. Okay. There's a tough enemy here.
すごいどこまで行けるかな 私もエリオットみたいに冒険家って名乗りたいな。
Is that a plane?
妖精で冒険家って欲張りすぎ。
Interesting. Hmm. Okay, let me go in the intended direction, because if I try to go too far, I might stumble upon something I don't like tough enemies, maybe. So let's follow the map. Guarding with precision. A precise guard is an advanced technique performed by raising your guard just before an attack is about to hit. Keep a close eye on incoming attacks. Getting the timing right will erect a magic barrier that can stun enemies and send their attacks back at them. Interesting. A cracked wall, a breakable looking boulder. If you see something suspicious, yeah, this is where to bomb. And the bonus drops. Defeating a certain number of enemies in a row will trigger a bonus time, during which the defeated enemies drop more loot. Taking damage will terminate the bonus. Try to keep a skillful play in mind to add a little bonus to your adventure. Okay.
冒険の道しるべを見つけたら忘れずに立ち寄らないと。
Interesting. They definitely are dropping more stuff, so yeah.
ならやれるよ。その調子。
Ooh, I got the stun right.
あと少しで壊れそうだね。
Okay, bomb there.
すごいすごい。
And what's inside? Okay, warp. Where goes Faye? There warps Elliot. Move Elliot too far, remove the location in an instant, or suddenly position him right behind enemies when a simple jump will cut it. Reach your destination with a warp. Okay. Oops. My bad. How do you...
そばにいるね。
How do you warp? Controls. Give instructions, control Faye. Use Faye powers. Ah, that's how you do it. Or maybe not. Okay.
エリオット、大丈夫？早く
Yeah.
回復しないと。
Oopsie
目を
doopsie.
覚まして、エリオット。
Yeah, that was my stupidity there. I just realized what I need to do. I need to press B to jump, and then, like, press... Or maybe not. How do you warp? Hold up. Memories. Static. Partner phase abilities. Okay, either I'm dumb or something ain't working here. I mean, I am dumb, but yeah. Open shortcut menu. Sprint, warp. Oh, that might be it.
Thing.
Bingo!
What movies are you all talking about? Do you have a favorite genre or movie that you'd like to share? I bet it could be anything from a classic sci-fi to an indie gem, or even a heartwarming drama. Let me know your favorites, and I'll happily dive into the discussion. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry shortcake, strawberry
Okay,
shortcake,
got the
strawberry
bomb.
shortcake,
まだ
strawberry
力が
shortcake.
溜まってないよこの宝
Oops.
もしかしてすっごいお宝が入ってたりして
フェイ出番だ
Now it
縦
teleported.
のこと
Oh,
忘れてない
何が入ってるん
ちゃんと使ってあげないとも
nobody
った
saw
いな
that.
いよ
Dusk sword.
だ悪くない
Awesome. A new weapon, the Dusk Sword. The Dusk Sword not only boasts high attack power but also a higher charge level, allowing Elliot to unleash fiercer slashes. Want to exploit your new equipment's strengths and bring your knowledge to bear against more fearsome foes. Interesting. A new weapon, you say? Oh, it already equipped itself. And replaced the sword I
大
had.
発見じゃない
フェイ今だ
Alright,
だよエリオット
interesting.
やあ
Let me see what like happens at max charge.
侍
よか
ね
Okay. And I think I'm going to end the stream here. I'm just going to save the progress and cut it short for today because I'm feeling really tired and I don't think I can continue the stream. So yeah, I'm gonna end it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and tomorrow I'm going to continue this game as well. But yeah, so let me see who I can read. Following. Who is online?
よし
Nope. No one from the group seems to be online, apparently. Interesting. Well, I'm going to go raid Sato. And then... So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe at an earlier time during the afternoon, where I might be a bit more energetic to stream. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.